Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how I did my own hair. This is a very simple hairstyle that even if you cannot plait cornrows and all those other funny, those difficult hairstyles, this one anyone can do, whether you can plait cornrows or not. It's a very simple hairstyle. So what I did was I had to plait African twists overnight. In my language, we call them mabanzi, to straighten my hair. This is a method that I use to straighten my hair without using heat. And these are the items that I used for this hairstyle. You can either use wool, you can either use wool or Brazilian wool hair. And then you also need a pack of Marley hair. You need a comb, a white toothed comb, a talcum to help you part your hair, and you need a pack or two of Marley hair. In this case, I actually used 2 packs of Marley hair. So that's just me combing out my hair so that I can start the hairstyle. So what you need to do for this hairstyle is you need to sort of like lay out a base for the hairstyle, which is very easy because I know most hairstyles would require you to do cornrows and all those hair to hair kind of hairstyles. But with this one, the base is actually done using African twists. You will see shortly how I did my African twists. Pardon my partitioning of my hair. I'm not used yet of having to partition my hair, looking in the mirror and also looking into the camera. It was like really difficult. So you'd find that my lines are not as straight as they're expected to, but you surely get the concept. So when I did my African twist to straighten my hair, I'd already shampooed and conditioned my hair, and I oiled it. I oiled my scalp together with my hair. If you're interested in the products that I use for my hair, you can just state in your comments right below, and then in my next video I'll show you the products that I use for my hair. As you can see, my hair is natural. So I'm done with partitioning my hair, and I've just taken a small piece of woolen thread. In this video I decided to just use wool. So I'm going to use wool to make the base of the hairstyle, or the foundation of the hairstyle. As you will see, I'll be plaiting African twists, but these ones are not standing. They are going to be lying down. If you're from my country, you definitely know them by the term mabanzi. So I'm going to make mabanzi for the foundation of the hairstyle. So for this particular hairstyle, I only wanted 2 lines. So I did the first one that was going by the side in front. And then once I was done with that, I did the other one that went all the way to the back. Okay, so I'm almost done with the last line. As you can see, the lines are not as straight as they're supposed to, but you can get away with it for a hairstyle that you would have done by yourself. It's something that you can actually rock and actually look nice. For this particular hairstyle, it's actually for just maybe a once-off occasion, because I made it really bulky. But in my next hair tutorial, I'll make a smaller version of this hairstyle, the one that you can actually rock on a day-to-day basis, and that is more manageable. But then for this one, I made it really bulky. It's for maybe when you're attending an occasion, you know, that last minute hairstyle that you need to do before you attend an occasion. My natural 4C hair, people would understand me that at times, you know, you just have to rock a hairstyle and attend an occasion, and you know, it's not always that a hairdresser is easy to find. So on such a day, that's when, you know, this hairstyle will come handy. So I finished the second line. So what you basically do is you take the first line, the last little band that you did for the first line and the one for the second line, and you join them together so that you fasten the ends of the hair so that it doesn't unravel. When you're done with both lines, this is how the base of the hairstyle would look like. So it's all up to you. You can decide to make these lines in any direction or in any style you want, depending on how you want your final hairstyle to look. So this is how I wanted my best to be. So in the next part of the video, I'll show you how I started installing the Marley braids. So you take one strand of Marley braid and you put it in between the African twist that you have made, and you tie a knot. So now, depending on how bulky you want the hairstyle to be, you probably put 1 or 2 or 3 strands of Marley braid. In this case, I wanted the hairstyle to be bulky, so I actually used 2 packs of Marley braid, and I made sure that I tied quite a number of strands between each African twist that I had made initially. Okay, so I'm done installing all the Marley braids onto the base of my hairstyle, and I will plait like a very easy cornrow. Like, it's really easy. I'm not an expert when it comes to plaiting cornrows, but it's very easy and simple to plait this kind of cornrows using this Marley braid. Notice that when I started making this first line, I accidentally grabbed a strand that is part of the other part of the other line, and I didn't even notice. I actually plaited it all the way to the end, and then I realized that, oh no, there's some strands that are not supposed to be part of this row, and then I had to undo it and then plait it properly. Those are some of the flaws that come with doing your own hair. So you should actually plait all till the end so that every strand is well fastened. So the last line that I had to plait was a bit bulky, but I managed to plait it till the end, made sure every strand is fastened. And as you can see, the hairstyle is coming out quite nice, and it's got that natural illusion. Like from a distance, someone can actually think it's your hair. And I love it. I love that about this kind of hairstyle. You know, such hairstyles come handy when you travel to places like Europe, or, you know, maybe the States, where getting your hair done is like so expensive. Oh my goodness. So when you can actually do your own hair, it's actually a lifesaver. You can go for a week with such a hairstyle, and since it's not a difficult hairstyle, you can actually be doing it every week. You can unplait and do it yourself. You can either make it bulky or less bulky. It's very, very, very easy and very cost effective. Like for this whole hairstyle, I only used a pack of two packs of Marley Braid, which I got for like 64 Namibian dollars per pack from Pep. And I used like a wool, which I got for like $35 from Checkers. And that's it. I have a hairstyle for the whole week. So to fasten the end, it's just a matter of taking the two big strands that you'd have come up with and try and insert them within the gaps. You know, like, since I cannot see what I'm doing, you just have to use your sense of feel with your hands, with sense of touch, and you know, just make sure you tuck away all those loose ends in between, and make sure you tuck them in very securely so that the hairstyle does not unravel on you when you are probably out there in the mall doing your shopping. But that has hardly happened to me. Like, I make sure I tuck them in between and I'm good to go. So there you are, guys. There is my hairstyle. I am done. Let me know what you think about it. It took me less than an hour to do it. It's that easy. Like, doesn't take long. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe and to press the notification button. See you in my next video.